It is always a joy to have with us in our studio Dr. Rick Redmond and Morgan Ragsdale from Southern Smiles of Silicon. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today.
Thank
And it's
you.
been a while since we've talked, and
Yes.
with technology changing the way it does, seeming like every day, update us on what's going on at Southern Smiles.
Well, at the end of last year, we opened up our new section where we were busting at the seams and needed more room. We've also got some new updated equipment for some of the latest equipment for gum infection therapy. And Dr. Casey now has her IV sedation permit where she can do IV sedations.
So we have 2 dentists in the building,
Yes.
and we did this remodel, this add-on back some time ago, and how's that going?
It's gone very well. We are almost, every time I've added on, I think, all right, it's going to be a while before I need to do this again.
What, you've been doing this 31 years or so now?
Yes, this summer will be 31 years I've been here.
Wow. Morgan, you
crazy.
stayed young all this time. What, 3 years maybe?
Going on 3 years, yes,
So
sir.
tell me about what you're doing nowadays.
Yes, I am the patient coordinator as well as implant coordinator. So I talk with patients about if they're needing implants, if they're needing financing. I also talk with patients if they're interested in IV sedation. So I do a lot of that as well.
Now, Dr. Redmond, I remember when implants first came on the scene, and I was saying, I don't know so much about this stuff, but man, it has just exploded, hasn't it?
It is, it really has. It is crazy how much it has changed. The technology's changed. Like at our office, I've had it for 4 or 5 years now. The CAT scan that'll do the jaws, and that makes a huge difference on being able to see what bone's available and what you can do. But the technology with the actual implants themselves has really progressed too.
Mini implants, describe it
Yes.
again.
The main thing I tell patients is it's just a lot less traumatic. It's a self-tapping screw, basically, is what it is. So you don't have to make incisions, you don't have to drill a big hole. It's a lot less traumatic to the patient, which means a lot less pain afterwards. And we've been doing them, those for 5 years now, 5 years plus. I was placing traditional implants before that, but I could see these were just a lot easier, simpler.
Now we've been doing these sit downs with Dr. Redmond and Morgan for several years now, and I always ask, and I hope you came prepared to share one this morning. I always ask, without calling names, a good news story of how you've been able to help a patient.
Well, Morgan?
I've got one. We did have a patient who he was rather young and had gone through a very traumatic experience. And he went for quite a while unable to eat. He was unable to smile. Just overall did not have a great outlook on life at that point. And he came in and we were able to get him fixed up with a brand new set of teeth, a brand new smile. And he is proud to report that now he can eat what he wants to. He's much more confident with his smile. And overall, it's just you can see it changes his entire outlook on life.
It's amazing how a smile can just set everybody to smiling, It's so important. And so many people have struggled down through the years with dental care. Some may be afraid, some just didn't get it done for whatever reason, but you guys are here to help them.
Yes, we are, and try to make it as easy as possible.
We are. You hear lots of stories of people just with traumatic backstories from different dentists and that sort of thing, and lots of patients who sit in the chair say, "Oh, I don't like dentists, or I don't necessarily want to be here," and so we're just here to help. We want to be able to get them the care they need at the best way that they can get it done, whether it be IV sedation or nitrous gas, whatever helps them relax the most.
Now, this IV sedation, talk a little bit more about that.
Well, the main thing I try to let patients know, 'cause everybody's different, is that if you want to be sedated, you're not going to just come in cold turkey. I had a gentleman yesterday morning, most of the morning, did a a lot of extractions and implants on him. But he was funny because you give them like a Valium to take the night before, because most people are nervous and can't sleep, and then something to take an hour beforehand. So when they come in and we're hooking up all the monitors and starting IV, their patients are not cold turkey. They're already feeling good. And that's what he said. He said, man, I needed this medicine 2 nights ago. He said, I hadn't slept. This was the first night in 3 nights I slept. So that's one of the main things. Like somebody like this gentleman I did yesterday, you know, he was there, gosh, over 3 hours, but that medicine makes you don't remember much. So it's like it goes by like that. And then the fact, like I said, that you don't remember hardly anything.
Well, the worst thing can happen is for someone who is already anxious and they sit down in a dentist chair and just say they're in there for an hour. And it's even further traumatic because they're unsure, they're hurting, and
That's right.
this IV sedation really calms things down.
It does.
Certainly.
It does. It makes a huge,
Yeah.
huge difference.
Morgan, share with us how people can find out more about you guys' practice. And I know you've got other treatments that are even coming on the market right now. Talk about that a little bit.
Yes, sir. Well, of course, we do general dentistry in the office. We do extractions, implants, all different sorts of treatment for any patient's needs, hopefully. And, you know, we can be found either at our website, which is southernsmilesofsylacauga.com, or you can give our office a call at 256-245-3645, and we'll be happy to help any way that we can.
I remember years and years ago, I had a dental issue. And one of the most horrific feelings one can have is having excruciating teeth pain or tooth pain and can't find a dentist open.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
that is awful, but you guys, when you walk into your doors, you kind of make them feel like that they're a part of your family.
We really strive to, because I tell the ladies at the office all the time, nobody likes coming to the dentist. I mean, that's just,
I don't even like getting on the same block.
so we really strive for that. I would invite folks that are curious, you know, get on our website and look at our reviews, because I mean that we've got patients that have told us we've made such a difference, and we've got videos that they speak about their experience, so folks can get online and check it out. But yes, we strive to make that as comfortable as possible.
Some people, I had a friend of mine not too long ago suffering with bleeding gums, gum disease.
Right.
And you guys are taking steps to be a part of taking care of that as well.
Yes, we are. The hygienist, we've got 5 hygienists at the office, and we're taking them to a class to learn about the latest treatment for gum infection therapy.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, how can people get an appointment? You know, you hear these stories of, oh my Lord, I can't get to that dentist for 4 months. How does this work, Morgan?
We try really hard to avoid the 4 months.
That's
We
right.
do, you know, when you call our office or go on our website, we have some make an appointment options, and we do our best to try to work to get you in where we can, fit in with the schedules where we can help you as quickly as possible. Again, we have our office number, or you can go on our website.
So, sorry.
I was going to say, and we are, because I've told you, we've been blessed and we've gotten so busy. We're looking for another dentist, and one of the things we're going to do is expand our hours once we find the right person to come in, to try to make that easier.
As an example of what might happen.
One of the things for sure is going to be Fridays.
Oh, wow.
Because right now, I don't think there's any dentist in Sylacauga who are open on
You know, I just saw people jump and rejoice when you said that.
So that is in the works. I don't know how soon that's going to happen, but it is going to happen at some point.
Wow. And when old school, you'd go into a dentist's office, it'd be so drab, and the dentist trying to hide that needle behind him, and you're looking at him, you know. But you guys try to make it even more relaxing for him with the atmosphere and stuff.
Yes. Again, Morgan, all
Certainly, we have, we do have TVs and music just to help relax patients, but as a dental patient myself, I can truly say that we don't just treat them like their family. Our patients are our family. You know, without them, where would we be?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Wow, fantastic. Dr. Redmond, do you treat kids as well as adults?
We do. And now, Dr. Casey, she was a hygienist for 15 years before she went to dental school, which just, even when I think about it, really impresses me to be a working mom and put herself through school. But she was working at an office it was basically a pediatric office. So for years before she went to dental school, she is excellent with kids. And so, yes, we see kids and adults.
The mini implants, can it be for one tooth or a full mouth, or how does that work?
I'll let Morgan tell you on that, because she talks to patients every day about it.
It can be. So a mini implant can be anything for replacement for one single tooth that you've had broken or knocked out. We can do a row of teeth all the way up to a full arch or a full mouth even, if that's the issue that you're having. That's one of the things we offer with our complimentary implant consultations, is we bring you in and I help you to figure out what it is that's really the problem and kind of what direction we need to go from there.
If you've got, just say you get 3 mini implants and you got other teeth, do they kind of match up as far as color is concerned?
Dr. Redmond is really good at working with his assistant and making sure that the color is as close as possible to match up with those other teeth.
Yeah.
We're not going to send you out of here with some crazy looking tooth in there.
That's right.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you both for coming in today. And
Thank you.
I know that you've got a lot of things on the table for future growth, and but the biggest thing we can share with people this morning is Morgan, first of all, with you, they don't have to go around with hurting in their mouth and difficult to smile. You know, encourage them about getting in touch with you guys.
Even if you're nervous, give our office a call, give us a chance. I truly believe that we will go out of our way to help you, relax you, and hopefully get you what you need.
Dr. Redmond, we leave the last moment with you. Encourage folks to get in touch with you guys and let y'all help them.
I would say, to me, the biggest thing is get on the website. The shortcut is syl.com. Look at the reviews, look at the videos, and I think that'll say more than anything I can.
One thing that I neglected to ask, somebody reminded me of last week, and I know how insurance and stuff works, but does insurance cover any of this, or do you just need to sit down and talk with them, or what, Morgan?
That's a really good question, Jimmy Dale. So we have an excellent insurance coordinator who works with the insurance to see what we can get covered for the patients. We are in network with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama, but we work with any insurance we can, and we definitely try our best to get the patients covered.
Dr. Rick Redmond and Morgan Ragsdale with us today on Southern Smiles of Sylacauga. Thank you both for being with us.
Thank
We'll see
you
you again
so
soon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.